Hello everyone, we're back. More ICP. We're in Hotel Krat right now. We beat the King's Flame Fuoco, and apparently our inventor is here now. No, that's the butler.
It isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend.
Ah, now we have a proper Venigni workshop here.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venigni. I am Master Venigni's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Venigni carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir. At the House of Venigni, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Well, that was high and mighty, but hey, thank you. So this Pulcinella, I wonder if he was in the boss arena somewhere? Because we didn't see him, but right after we defeated the boss, Venigni came and told us that we saved him somehow, so I don't know. Let's see what he has. Motivity crank? Oh, now we can buy a technique crank or an advanced crank. Nice. And a balance crank. Oh yeah, so it restores back. Okay, okay. An electric blitz grindstone. Yeah. I think we got the flame one. We're gonna buy this. I wanna know how this works. We got more liners. We have the basic one still, I believe. So better against strike, better against pierce, and better against slash. Okay. Let's see. Let's first talk to Venigni.
There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us. But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Lorenzini Venigni, gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society.
Sure.
That is because they are one and the same. Just two of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth.
You're 30?
While I sincerely believe
Wow.
meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder.
Nice.
I hope you'll put it to good use.
It's exactly what I wanted. Okay. So you can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venigni or Stargazer. There are different types of special grindstones that grant different effects to your weapons. You can use a special grindstone effect in battle only once, but it recharges if you revive or visit the Stargazer. Okay. Sure. Interesting. Let's check that out. Modification tool that allows special grindstones to be equipped to a grinder, so one of these. Special grindstones can be switched out at the Stargazer. Stalkers wanted to be able to respond dynamically? Yes, to the constantly changing battlefield. Special grindstones were made for this. Okay. Do you have anything else to say?
My eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are Really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
What
I
am I talking
always
about?
welcome friends. May I be of service?
Okay. Let's talk about Puppet Frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few
Again?
special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Again, so puppets have gone rampant before. Maybe not in this scale, or maybe they have. But that was, I think, the first we heard that it's happening again.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest. Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Okay. Swagger.
I always welcome friends.
So if we're going back to the factory still, and there's the big bot to defeat, we're gonna go with this. It was like the tomorrow. Yeah, so now we have that equipped. And this is now the Venigni craft machine, and we can craft a Legion arm. Okay. We don't have Legion plugs, which is what we need for these. Acid blocking, shell. Landmine, okay, interesting. And a flamberge, and this we can do. So where we go is there? Yes. And then we can modify Legion arms. The ones that we have, the basic one can't be modified, but then there's the puppet string. We could add a trace. Oh. Cool. Or we could add moving while charging. That's gonna be good if we want to use this, for sure. Flamberge increases fire attack range. Interesting. I think for now we're not going to use this. Although this would be so good if we want to use this one. Okay, I'm not gonna do that yet. And we're not gonna switch it yet because we'll need this. Okay, cool.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Lorenzini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of craft. Behold, Venigni Ward. Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground.
Sure,
I
you broke
certainly
ground.
didn't do it all personally. This was a simply empty space, a blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro, it became a work of art. All my life, from boyhood to this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Venini Works is ready to start building the future. Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Venini, your friend for life.
Cool.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
I don't know.
Amatsa, you think it...
But that reminds me of the place where we started this whole ordeal. Let's go talk to
I know my way around a
Jenny?
weapon. Want me to look at something?
upgrades. Upgrades. We could upgrade either the fire axe or the salamander dagger. So I'm sure we're gonna be using at some point. So I think we're gonna upgrade this. Nice. So now we got 2 weapons up to +3. And we could alter the handle now to motivity, or we could buy something else to alter it to something else. We could add advance to this one. Interesting. So it doesn't take it down from the previous ones, it just adds it. So that might be good. Or we could improve advance, improve technique, or improve motility. We'll think about that. And you have nothing else
I
to
know my way
say now that Venigni is back? No, doesn't look like it. So he's Pulcinella and you were
Welcome to
Polendine, okay.
I'll use my power.
Sophia's
I am
power.
able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo. I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it, called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches.
Okay.
So I beg you, please, save Krat.
So I assumed in the last episode that Sophia is a special puppet like us, but apparently she's not. She's actually a human. And she has a mother, so she has to be, right? It's interesting. Well, yeah, the gramophone. Oh, I think we have one.
Close your eyes,
Nice. You can listen to music.
come to me,
I wonder if these are copyrighted.
feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just no feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you, alright. To make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out, close to you. I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby. Feel alright. I feel good. Just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright. I feel good on you.
That's pretty cool.
People have no thanks for keep.
No, nothing new again. I'm trusting that the system actually tells me if there's more dialogue. Because it has done so far. I have no reason to expect it doesn't continue to do so. Let's go talk to Geppetto and then get out of here. It's been like 15 minutes of nothing yet. I mean, it's not nothing, of course, but no gameplay outside of dialogue, basically.
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krat. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few Ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
That's a good question.
The city of Krat asked me any...
No. So apparently there's a cathedral with refugees and there's the bishop and there's Mullen district and then there's Rosa Isabel Street, which he basically told us to stay out of so far. And that's where you would go from here. So we're definitely not going there. Okay. Do we have what it takes to level up? I think we do.
I'll use.
So let's do that. And then let's go. Oh yeah, and I can do this here. But yeah, electric is definitely what I want. So which one is the closest? Is it this one? Yeah, I think we're going this one and we're going to try and beat the... What was it? Like a puppet from the future? I like the loading screens, by the way. They have these little writings on the pictures. Like that says masks? Question mark? Which is a good question. I do like that. at this again. Yeah, that. And that was bad. I wonder if we should even try this now. I guess we can. Oh yeah, we didn't even use our quartz. Well, we gotta go back at some point to do that. So now we have electric damage. Alright, we got a weak spot. Nice. Yeah, this guy's not that hard. He just has a lot of health and he hits hard. But it's really actually easy to avoid the hits. Can't believe I thought he was like super tough. But I mean, I was standing in poison. And yeah, otherwise I wasn't as strong either yet. I was missing some stuff, so... I guess we had a weapon at the same level and stuff. We didn't have the electricity damage for our weapon from the grindstone and stuff like that, so we got another weapon, a booster glaive. Let's go. Let's see what that's like. Booster glaive, blade and handle. It's a technique weapon. Nice. It is a great sword, blade type. Interesting. Physical attack. Yeah, a lot of Fable charge and a lot of damage reduction. Patient slash. Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the attack button to trigger a stronger attack. And... yeah. A glaive blade assembled by a stalker by attaching booster equipment together. Yeah, it looks like it's been like handcrafted from stuff. Because the blade... it's a blade taken from a giant cutting machine. It is heavy but forceful. The puppet frenzy birthed a generation that lost their families and swore revenge. Axel, who went to war with his father's paper cutter in hand, was no different. Okay. And the handle of a glaive assembled by a stalker by attaching booster equipment together. Booster attacks are tricky, but fast and powerful. Not enough firepower, just as more. The hot-tempered stalker's invention turned out to be more useful than expected and came to be used frequently among stalkers. I did not see the... oh, I did. Ah. I was blind. So we might wanna use this, but it weighs a lot. Like a lot. It's heavier than the coil stick. How big is it? Oh my god! I did not realize it was that big. Okay. Sure. I mean, we have to test it out later. And I gotta be honest, I don't know what's good in this game. I have no idea. Why am I doing this, by the way? Oh, we're all there, so no point in traveling back. I could have traveled back with the pocket watch. Keep forgetting. So let's just teleport to the center of Venigni Works and see if we can't keep moving. We weren't given another task yet, kinda. So I'm kinda not sure where we're supposed to go next. I mean, I'm thinking we can just move forward from here, but I don't know that. And we can level up. So let's do that. I think technique is what we're gonna be pumping up. And we do need up our capacity if we want to use a heavy weapon like that. So we're gonna just level up everything. It's probably a very, very bad option. Don't do this if you want to be efficient. I just want to try stuff, and the game hasn't been too hard so far. So I'm just kind of going with it for now. We can go down, or we can go down, because that's a dead end. So let's keep going then. You're not waking up? No, but you are. What are you? Looks like an explosive. Okay. Let's equip our... I have only one of like these. It's like so weird. Why would I use that then? I would never want to use one of those, but let's see if we can't destroy that. Fire canister. More stuff. Throwing objects. Fire canister can be thrown at close range, creates a pool of fire where it lands. The Krat disaster drastically increased the workshop's battle experience. They produced a steady flow of combat inventions, and some of these disappeared in the hands of black marketeers. I think I read something similarly. Maybe I didn't. Okay, but another throwable. More fire cannons, more these exploded things. Okay, let's try that. Okay, it definitely works. It also works on us, so. So careful with that. Yeah. I need to see. Oh. Okay, we did it. I thought we used the electric crab, but of course we didn't because we weren't blocking. But yeah. Let's keep on going. Change of scenery. Nice. I'm slowly getting better with the parry. I guess we need to explode this then, huh? No? Fuck. Okay, those do the trick. Or that, I guess. Good. Gemini's iron protection, I think that's new. Isn't that new? Yeah, it is. Temporarily protects current ergo even in death. Food for the cricket puppet, though which you receive Gemini's help. When used, death ergo will temporarily be maintained in case of death. The Gemini model was designed so it could be fed ergo to build a infinity. However, no one could have imagined that this model had another ability that was even more special. It's okay, pal. Gemini is looking out for you. So we got the emergency protection. So apparently, if we're dead and we get hit, we lose ergo from our corpse. So this diminishes that. This protects ergo completely. So if we're about to die and we have a ton of ergo, we can do that. And then we had even another item. Didn't we? Maybe not. I have a feeling we had another protection thing. Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm tripping again. I'm so confused sometimes. Oh, we had another converter. Did we even check this? Resistance to overheat. I think it's better right now because it seems that there's a lot of fire going around. And these I can buy. Yeah, these are the best ones. And the amulets are... Oh yeah, I do have one. Reduce weapon durability consumption. I don't think we need that. Yeah. I don't think we need it for now. Haven't had a use case for that so far. Okay, that's a fun looking level. After being in the corridors of the factory for a while, this looks very fresh and different, because you can actually see the whole place kinda, and then it's just, how do I get there? Where do I go first? And not like, I don't know, something else. Did we explode that by rolling into it? And if we did, why? Oh my god, I'm mad to myself about that. How did I fuck that up so hard? Yeah, that was not great. Still alive. Got to the chest. And another weapon! Just as I decide to upgrade another weapon, we get like two other weapons instantly. Let's see this one. Big pipe wrench head. Yeah, this is a motility weapon. Probably not something we're gonna be using, since we have deviated from our plan and went more of the technique and advance. Great damage reduction rate while guarding. And we can gather your strength for a strong hit. Hold down the attack button to activate the stronger attack. And strong forward slash used immediately after guarding. And attack for more power. And head of a large pipe wrench made by Vanini Company. There are signs that the discarded tool was used as a weapon. When the puppets suddenly attacked, technicians scrambled to make weapons. In need of something powerful, they looked toward the pipe wrench. And the handle of a large pipe wrench made by Vanini Company. It was made with sturdy parts so that it can endure substantial weight. They were technicians, not warriors. Unfortunately, none managed to wield a blunt weapon properly until every last one of them was killed. Well, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I just want to see how this goes. Oh my god, it's slow, and it takes all of my stamina. Yeah, definitely not using this one. It's not the type of weapon I would normally want to use either way. This feels much more like it if we want a bigger weapon. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that feels much more like something I would use than this. And then we have this, and we have this. We didn't try this one though, did we? No, we did. Yeah. I don't like the chop. I mean, it's very easy to use probably, but yeah. We're going with this one for now, as long as it's only puppets we're facing. I think. Actually, I mean, we're not dealing electricity with this one either. Maybe we should give a go to this one. Just remember we have shorter range and we stab a lot. Okay? Okay. Let's go kill that one with this one. Okay, so it does stun them very momentarily when I hit them with a fire damage weapon. That's cool. That's too close to comfort. I don't want to get hit by that. Yeah, there's like a fast stun. Not sure what that sound was. Maybe it broke their guard. Yeah, I did see this one coming. I like the speed of that one. Anything in here? Oh, Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Our first special moonstone. Let's see. Upgrade special weapon blade up to +3. An extremely rare enhancement material that can be obtained in different parts of Krat. It can upgrade blades of special weapons. Blind Butterfly desperately sought a savior, clutching a moonstone. It was as if it wanted this world at least to survive. Okay. Nice. Another. Now we have a wrong weapon for this one. Let's just try it. Oh, yeah, and I cannot put electricity on it, of course, because we're... Okay. And then let's try... Ow! I'm still struggling against these guys, even though it's a recurring enemy now. And I think I didn't struggle with the first one as much as I did the second and third. At least these guys don't respawn, or haven't so far. Let's see the amulet. Carrier's amulet. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Yes. Puppets walked and walked. They saved their final step for the barren swamp, the puppet's grave. And it increases our weight limit. I wonder how much. So our 46% of 51. It's probably pretty decent. Okay, okay. We'll see if we want to use that. Yeah, definitely. If you like, I think one thing, if I wanted to see how strong I can be early on, get that weapon that scales with electricity, like that does electric damage, and use that first before anything else. I feel like almost everything we fought would have been so much easier. I guess there's a couple of those human stalkers where it wouldn't have made a difference at all. Otherwise, everything would have been weaker. I think. So, See if we can't. I mean, we have to go back at some point. Let's actually do that. This episode has not that much gameplay. Hope you enjoyed it. And I know you probably like all the dialogue stuff and other things, or you wouldn't be watching a playthrough like this if you didn't care. It's all about the dialogue or trying to figure out the world. Yeah. But this episode has been a lot of dialogue, a lot of systems again. Feels like the early days, and it's gonna be a bit more because I gotta put the quartz into the weapon. I think it's gonna be done in here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, for sure it has to be here. Yeah. So, P organ. We haven't activated phase 2. I think we have to take, thinking from this one, at least one other ability. Stackable window has not been a problem so far. At all. Pulse cells, very useful, right? Fable slots, also useful. But I think I'm gonna take the pulse cell, maybe? Maybe I want more Fable instead. Trying to be aggressive instead of defensive. Let's do that. That goes against everything I would normally go for in a game like this. Like getting another healing item seems very good. But I think we're gonna take this. Let's just see. And then we can take one of these, or these, or these, or these again. We're going to... I guess we could enhance the power of the Fable arts then. That makes sense. Yeah. And I guess we need to master it too. And we can do that. Now I didn't quite understand the whole this thing. This could be good. This could also be good. And I still haven't used Legion magazines. I'm not sure how much that would be helpful. That would be good. That would probably be good. That could also be good. That I don't think it's good. This could be good. We get our final pulse cell back better. So once you're on your last leg, you get less damage. That could be good. So many good options that I kind of want to get. I guess we're taking the survival. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do this. And that gives us phase 2, yes. So more pulse cells. Retain guard regain. Yeah. And adding an amulet slot, that's gonna be useful. And ooh, that could also be good. Yeah, very interesting. I wonder what's like the most amount of quartz you can have. Let's see what this does. No saved shape memories on the device. Okay, I wonder what that's gonna do later on then. I don't know. I have no idea. So we used quartz. Can we hop down? No, we cannot. That would be fun. Can we hop from here? Yeah, we can. And we don't take damage, so that's a nice shortcut. And then we can
I
come
know
here.
my way around.
So now we could upgrade this, but I probably don't want to. Whereas this, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. So we might up this. This wouldn't be bad either. If we want the electric damage. Let's bump up one level this one, so it's probably something we can use. It's not gonna be as good, but it's fine. Then let's see the fire arm. It's actually so far best for our stats is probably the puppet string. Of course doesn't do much physical damage. Doesn't do much damage at all. Yeah. And we didn't read this one either. Legion of full of burning flames. When its muzzle is opened, it burns enemies before you. Flames inflict more pain on those with blue blood. Okay. This may be because it makes them remember when they were once human. Okay, so what is this blue blood thing? I thought it was first just like aristocracy, blue-blooded, blah, blah, blah. But apparently not. So there was the thing about great ones and 3 becoming 1. There's something weird going on with people becoming something else. And I think Venigni is somehow part of that. Just a hunch. Yeah. I guess we'll try that. Oh my god, that looks so cool. And we can modify it to make the fire attack range better. Not yet. Okay. So let's level up and then it's time to end this episode, I believe. And we're going to... Technique doesn't really do anything here. It gives us better fire attack, so if we're gonna use the fire, we want this for sure. Let's do that. And I guess this is where we're ending it this time. So thank you for watching. A bit of a different episode. No grand boss fights, new characters except for Pulcinella, I guess. And yeah, a new area waiting for us. Can't wait to dig in there. So yeah, have a good one and see you next time.